How's it going, YouTube? We got another Vosteed today. And this is the Vosteed Gator. It's officially the biggest knife in my collection now. It's got a 3.98 inch, pretty much 4 inch, 14C28N sheep's foot blade with a flat grind and satin finish. Fingerprint magnet and dust magnet as well. This designed by Udong, I'm assuming, because he does all the Vosteed knives. These run for $69, and for it being 9.33 inches, that is a really good deal for the materials. This knife has a blade stock of 3.3 millimeters or 0.133, and really thin behind the edge. In some spots I was getting under 10 thousandths. I can even, yeah, you can tell it's thin. So this is really going to be a really good slicer, and I've already tested it on my sharpness tester and I got like a 50, which is insane. Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. This thing barely fits on the screen. The Towser Mini K, the button lock version from White Mountain Knives, and the Towser K regular version. Yeah, I'm getting vibes from these knives. I do think Udong had some influence on the Towser, so I guess it's alright. Way bigger than both of these. It's a TVN ST152, and it's 8.5 inches and still way smaller. Spyderco PM2, the dwarf set. I don't really have anything good to compare it to. Petrified Fish Viking, which is like 8.4. Petrified Fish Loco. These are all full-size plus knives. So it is definitely a pocket sword. Really good action too. You have a 5.35 inch handle. The width's 0.58, and the closed length in the pocket, or the closed width in the pocket, is 1.53 inches at the tallest point. This knife weighs 6.2 ounces, so it's a little heavy, but considering the size, it's alright. It does have weight relief on the inside and nice and robust liners, so you don't have to worry about those filling on you. You have good liner lock access. I've already took this knife apart, and it comes with multi-row bearings like the Towser K's, which really surprised me because this is cheaper and bigger, so really great value. You got T6 screws besides the pivot. The pocket clip's a little bit different than the other Vosteeds, but it's inset with flat screws and reversible. You get a nice cover plate, which I always like. You got 3 deployment options. You got a minimal flipper tab. It's nice jimping all the way around. It doesn't look like it's much, but it works really well. And then you got your front flipper, which is jimped all the way around. I really wouldn't put a front flipper on a knife this big, but it does work really well. No complaints. You can go over the top. And of course you got your thumb hole. You can reverse flick it and thumb flick it, no problem. You got this blue frag micarta, which gives you nice texture. Also have a nice sharpening tool. Plunge grind ends right there, so you do have some sharpenings. Get a nice row of jimping up here. Let me zoom out for a second. In the hand, I still have quite a bit of room. It's nice and comfortable. You don't have to worry about this coming out of your hands. I've been a real big Vosteed fan lately. Got almost all their knives and I'm loving every one of them. Go over the few things I don't like. Well, I forgot to mention this comes in blue, black, green, or brown. The blue and the black are satin, and the green and brown are stonewashed. No black blades. All of them are still in stock except for blue, because that's everybody's favorite color. Now I'll talk about my few dislikes, which is not really anything at all. They're just nitpicks. If I had my choice, I'd prefer inset liners on every knife, but that's just me. And I prefer it to have a backspacer, but it is already pretty heavy, and that would just add some weight. Really, my only concern is the pivot screw. It really doesn't have a lot of threads, so I'd like a longer screw for a knife this robust and big. But other than that, this is a great knife for $69, and I would recommend it to anybody, especially if you like big old blades. So subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment and a like, and see you in the next one.